Welcome, teachers, to Byan Teach's internal training program. In this video, we will guide you through the essential regulations you need to know for a smooth and successful experience while teaching with Byan Teach in Vietnam. Let's dive in and get you prepared for your role as an English teacher with Byan Teach. 1. Teaching. Teach as assigned in the teaching timetable. If there are any changes to the timetable, Byan Teach will keep teachers updated about the changes. Please ensure that Byan Teach is notified of any changes made to the teaching schedule by the schools. Prepare lessons according to the provided curriculum and ensure they meet the objectives set by Byan Teach School. Byan Teach School will supply teaching materials, books, flashcards. The English instructor must promptly report any damage or loss to Byan Teach and return all teaching equipment on time. The teacher is responsible for conducting midterm and final tests for students if applicable. The teacher may teach elsewhere, but must ensure it does not compromise the quality of their teaching or the schedule of Byan Teach's classes. All teaching responsibilities to Byan Teach should be carried out appropriately and professionally. The teacher must not disclose, use, or transfer any copyrighted materials to third parties during the contract and for 24 months after its conclusion. If students have valid reasons for their absence, Byan Teach and the school will notify the teacher as soon as possible before classes begin. Should integrate information communication technology, ICT, in teaching, make good use of projectors and audio equipment in the classroom. Design PowerPoint slides carefully and use technology resources available on the internet. Equip yourselves with laptops, portable microphones, if needed, and other teaching tools. Regularly organize learning and/or assessment activities in class, ensuring students actively participate in the lesson contents. Speak slowly, loudly, and clearly. Use simple and easy-to-understand instructions suitable for your students' ages and mixed levels. You can ask strong students to support lower-level students. Should encourage students to speak English more than teachers. Attend professional meetings and training on curricula, teaching methods, classroom management, and other issues related to teaching quality. 2. Class management. Respect and treat all students fairly and protect the legitimate rights of students. Manage noise when organizing learning activities without disturbing other classes. Students are not allowed to fall asleep, play, or do private things during school hours. No more than 15 minutes of watching video clips per lesson. All videos must be for educational purposes only, not entertainment. Students are not allowed to use their English learning time to study other subjects or do school events without the consent of the school's management board. Should not only focus on supporting a few individuals or groups and neglect the class, especially in pair group work activities. In case students have a negative attitude in learning or violate discipline, such as being lazy to do homework, not cooperating with teachers, or being disrespectful to teachers, etc. Plus should record individuals or classes with inappropriate behaviors or words and coordinate with relevant departments, ACAM TQM, corridor supervisor, English teacher, homeroom teacher, to thoroughly deal with problems that arise in class. Do not swear, insult, have rude behavior with students when handling problems in class. Punctuality and leave request. 1. Punctuality. Arrive at school from 5 to 10 minutes early before the first lesson in the morning or afternoon. Enter and leave classes on time. 2. Apply for leave as required. 1 day off. Inform Byan Teach in written at least 1 to 3 days before the leave. 2 consecutive days off. Inform Byan Teach in written at least 1 week before the leave. From 2-3 consecutive days off. Inform Byan Teach in written at least 2 weeks before the leave. From 3-5 consecutive days off. Inform Byan Teach in written at least 1 month before the leave, recommended on summer break or during Tet holidays. Note: do not take more than 2 days leave per month. Do not take more than 4 days leave per semester. In case of force majeure absences, serious illness, accident, death of a loved one, etc., Byan Teach will consider every single case and handle it depending on the actual situation. 4. Dressing. Dress politely, suitable for the educational environment specifically. Plus, for female teachers, light makeup is recommended. Working shirts with collar and sleeves, below-knee skirt or dress, shoes or sandals are acceptable. For male teachers, should wear trousers, khaki pants, working shirts with collar and sleeves, shoes or sandals. For both male and female teachers, do not wear slippers, jeans, and revealing or gaudy clothes. Have visible tattoos, neck, hands. Dye your hair light colors, blue, red, etc., or wear lip rings, nose rings when coming to school. Do not wear any logos or images of other schools, language centers, educational organizations. 5. Language and behavior. Behave with standards in a pedagogical environment. Refrain from leaning on the desk while standing or leaning on hips during class, etc. Be polite in communication with students and colleagues. Do not swear and insult students and colleagues. Openly communicate with teachers of the school and keep in touch with homeroom teachers of your assigned classes to promptly update student status, if any. Maintain general hygiene and dispose of garbage in designated places. Do not smoke or drink alcohols in or near the school area. Please ensure that there are no traces of alcohol or cigarette smoke on clothing when arrive at school. Cell phones are not allowed to be used for personal purposes during class. Be friendly and consider any educational, mental, and emotional needs of your students. Instead of using a single index finger to indicate students, teachers should use their entire hand for pointing. Conclusion. That concludes our overview of the key regulations for foreign teachers at Byan Teach. We hope this video has provided you with a clear understanding of what's required to ensure a smooth and professional experience while teaching in Vietnam.